So I'm going to show you how to calculate your sales conversion ratio so you can focus on the most important to increase your sales and achieve your sales goals. So stay tuned because we're going to do this right now. Hey, Mike Brindhog here, the Focus Guy. Let's talk about your sales effectiveness. If you were to aim at a target, would you just point in that general direction and hope to hit something? Of course not. You would take careful aim, and in fact, you would make sure that you could clearly see the bullseye to do your best to hit it the first time. Now that same approach works with your sales when aiming for a sales target. So let me share with you how to find your bullseye on your sales target so you can take careful aim and nail it. Do you know how many calls it takes daily or weekly to achieve your sales goals? Do you know what your close ratio is? Do you know how many prospects or opportunities that you need to touch in order to reach your sales goals? See, the answers to these questions will allow you to take careful aim and hit your sales target. When setting your sales goals, it's important to have crystal clear numbers on what the goals are, what your conversion ratio is, and how many deals it requires to close in order for you to achieve your sales goals. See, in my opinion, it's not an option. It's a necessity because ambiguity creates sales reluctance, which is the enemy for a salesperson. And if you're not absolutely crystal clear on what you need to achieve to hit your target, then you're just shooting in the general direction, hoping to hit your sales target. Successful sales is about hitting your sales goals and knowing exactly how much effort required in order to achieve your sales goals. If the sales targets are not hit at the weekly, monthly, or quarterly, then it most likely is not going to happen by year end. So let's bring it all into focus and calculate your sales numbers so you can back into how many calls and how many opportunities you need to achieve your sales goals and take the mystery out of it. So no need to write any of this down because the formula that I'm going to share with you here, I've included in a link in the video description box right below to my sales calculator worksheet that you can download and easily calculate your sales numbers. So first, let's calculate your close ratio. The close ratio, this is your sales effectiveness indicator. It's how well you do at closing based upon the number of opportunities you've touched. Similar to a batting average for a Major League Baseball player. So to calculate your sales conversion ratio, take the number of closed deals or the sales that you had in the past 12 months and divide that by the number of leads or opportunities that you worked in the same given time frame. For example, let's say that you had 20 closed deals divided by 100 sales leads that you touched. That would give you a 20% close ratio. Now let's calculate how many opportunities you need to touch to reach your sales goal. So let's say you have a sales quota of $1 million and let's use our 20% conversion ratio. The next number we'll need is the average deal size. So to calculate that, take your sales by dollars divided by the number of deals you had in the same given time frame. So let's say that it's an average deal size of $10,000. Now we can calculate how many deals you need to close in order to hit your $1 million sales quota. So simply take the $1 million sales quota, divide it by your average deal size, which in this case is $10,000, and you'll come up with 100 closed deals that are needed to reach your sales quota. So now let's take it a step further. To calculate how many opportunities you need to touch in order to reach your sales quota, take the number of closed deals needed, which in this case is 100, divided by your close ratio of 20%, and voila! You come up with 500 opportunities that you need to touch in a 12-month period. So this means you would need to target $5 million of opportunities to achieve your sales goal of $1 million and 100 closed deals. Now you can take careful aim and hit the bullseye. If you really want to be a sharpshooter, let's break it down even further so you have absolute clarity on what you need to hit by the week, month, and quarter to keep you focused on the most important. So here's what the sales goals look like when you break it down by time period. So by the year, that's 500 leads valued at $5 million to generate 100 deals with an average of $10,000 per deal, based upon a 20% close ratio. So by the quarter, that's 125 opportunities valued at $1.25 million to close 25 deals, which is $250,000 per quarter. By the month, it's 42 opportunities valued at $420,000 to generate 8 deals valued at $80,000 per month. By the week, that's 10 opportunities valued at $100,000 to generate 2 closed deals valued at $20,000 per week. So to be successful in sales requires focus on the goals and the right habits executed consistently over time. Now you know how to calculate your sales conversion ratio or close ratio and the number of deals you need to target or aim at to achieve your sales goal. So don't forget to download my sales calculator by clicking the link below right here in the video description box, or you can visit thefocusguy.com. In fact, I want to hear from you. Let me know what your conversion ratio is and what you came up with. And if you like this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned each week where I share business tips to help you increase your sales and grow your business so you can run it like a pro. Have an awesome day.